Ah, Estelle, my fair rose. Welcome to Olivier Lenheim's lovely solo recital.
Oh, Idios, he escaped his chair. Chloe, remember you have a sword and you know how to use it.
Well, I saw him playing when I stepped out onto the deck, so I came by to listen for a little while. He really is exceptionally talented. Your compliments do me the greatest honor, Your Highness. If you wish, when we arrive at the capital, I can treat you to a private concert.
Scream?
Sieg, yes. That did not necessarily mean anything beyond the obvious. Oh? You meant something else by private concert, Olivier? Well, if you wish for it to mean something more, my princess, it certainly could.
Scream!
Whoa, bird, please stop, Sieg. I'm sorry, I won't do it again.
Good job, Sieg. You're a girl's best friend.
Ha ha. That was terrifying. I'm sorry, Olivier. That was just Sieg expressing his love. I actually think he likes you, on the whole.
Scream!
I shall bear his peck on my cheek with pride, then. I must admit, I did not expect your escort to be so diligent. He is as vigilant as any of the human royal guards. It depends on who I'm dealing with, I think.
You really are totally indiscriminate, aren't you, Olivier? Look, don't try to put the moves on Chloe in the capital, okay? Julia would, fire you out of a cannon into the sun if you even think about it.
Ah, yes, that cold, dignified lady officer. She, too, caught my eye during the coup. The sort of woman who can take on 10 men. She is quite something. Should the chance present itself, I should endear myself to her.
What's wrong, Chloe?
It, might not be a good idea to joke about such things around Julia, Olivier. I remember once there was a party at the castle, and a man was drunk and bothering us. Julia, took her sword, and his clothes, well... Whoa?
You mean, she, defrocked him?
I'll take that under consideration.
Zen?
Oh, Estelle. What is it? Need me for something?
Oh, no, not really. It's just... You kind of looked like you were lost in thought.
Yes. Just remembering the past a bit, is all.
With that sunglasses wolf guy, right?
Yeah. We last met 6 years ago. At first, it felt like longer, but it hasn't been that long, you know?
I guess not. So that man was your senior at your, dojo, right? What kind of martial artist is he, anyway?
Well... simply put, he's a natural. His reflexes are perfect, and his sense for battle is keen. When I knew him, he kept himself in perfect shape, and it looked like that's still true today. And on top of all that, he knows exactly how to utilize his chi exactly. And ever since, he is a cut above the normal man.
Yeah, his moves. I've never seen anything like that. I think he might be even faster and stronger in some ways than that Lawrence guy, and that's scary.
I think you might be right, yeah. When we were students, I admired that strength of his. Envied it, even. At least I did until 6 years ago, when he killed our mentor and master of the dojo, Ryuga.
What? He killed his own...
Sorry, I'm getting ahead of it. They both agreed to the fight, mind. Master Ryuga had long been aware of the darkness in Walter's heart. He'd grown drunk on his own power and hungered for still more. Master constantly rebuked him for his actions and reminded him what the proper heart of a martial artist is supposed to be. The living fist of the Taito style that seeks to perfect oneself through the medium of honorable combat.
The living fist, huh? That has a nice ring to it.
Ultimately, though, Walter never listened. He relished the power which the most aggressive side of Taito style gave him.
The aggressive side?
Martial arts are used in combat, and so no one can deny that they can be used to hurt people as much as defend them. And while there are many who train for the latter purpose, there are always those who seek to do the former. Those who do eventually become monsters, whose fists exist only to kill. We call this side of Taito the murderer's fist.
The... what?
In the end, Master Ryuga challenged Walter as he was preparing to leave the dojo to pursue that path. They fought a duel to the death over it, and Master lost. I was an observer for that match. I could do nothing but watch.
Zen.
Well, that's what happened, and I've been looking for Walter off and on ever since. To think we'd meet here now in Liberal, though. This is the hand of she who dwells above at work, mark my words. Oh, sorry, Estelle. I didn't mean to chew your head off. Wait, was it ear?
No, you didn't chew anything. Thanks for telling me. But, Zen, you're searching for Walter to get revenge, right?
No. Like I said, their match was fairly fought. Master knew what could happen if he challenged Walter. There's no revenge to take.
Oh, yeah, that's right. But then, why are you looking for him?
There's something I want to confirm.
Something to... huh? Now I really don't get it.
It's, kind of embarrassing. Either way, I'm still too inexperienced to find out. I hope I can sharpen myself by helping you.
I see. Yeah. Well then, I hope you can keep up, Zen.
We'll see, Estelle. You're the one with the shorter legs.
Oh yeah, speaking of, the story, not my legs. I think I get what's going on between you and Walter. But how does Kilika fit into all this?
It's not really my place to say. I'll only say this much. Kilika was Master Ryuga's daughter.
Oh.
I think you can fill in the rest for yourself, yeah? She'll probably tell you the full story someday.
Yeah, fair enough.
Hi, Estelle.
What's up, Estelle? You creeping around the ship again? Man, you just cannot stay still, can you?
Oh, come on. I'm not a cat in a carrier or something. I do kind of get antsy having to sit down and wait.
I thought you flew to Lilosle, too. That's a good half day on an airship, at least. You must have worn a rut in the deck.
I was asleep for both trips, actually. I was so nervous to be going that I couldn't sleep the night before, and coming back I was wiped out from the last test.
I should have seen that one coming.
That's definitely an Estelle thing to do. Leaving the country. I'd really like to do that someday. Maybe I could even go visit Mom and Dad.
Oh yeah. Cheetah, your mom and dad are out of the country working, right?
Yeah. They're helping to establish orbital technology in places that don't have it yet. They've been gone for 2 years.
Wow, that is a long time. I hope they write you letters or something at least.
Yeah, once every month. I wrote about you last time, Estelle. And in the reply, they said to give you their regards.
Oh, that's sweet of them. So what kind of people are your parents, Tita? Is your mom like you? I bet she is.
Like me? I don't think so. Mom's got a really, powerful personality, I guess. She and Grandpa kind of end up fighting and wrestling a lot over stuff.
Wrestling?
Oh, but they usually get along really well. Dad says their fighting is just a way of expressing their love.
Oh, okay. So what's your dad like then?
He's not like Mom at all. He's sort of quiet and reliable, I guess. He was a bracer until about 10 years ago.
Wait, seriously?
Real serious. I actually talked to Gramps about that, and Dan was the real deal back in his day. The professor said he had to retire and become an engineer due to an injury of some sort.
Okay. They sound great. I'd love to meet them when they get back.
Yeah, and when they do, come over to play and I'll introduce you. Agate, you'll have to meet them too.
Huh? Why would I have to meet your folks?
Well, you get along really well with Grandpa. And I wrote a lot about you. And Mom and Dad said in their reply that they really want to meet you.
Of all the...
Time to pay the piper, huh?
If you don't want to, Agate, you don't have to.
Nah, it's... fine. Look, I'll stop by and say hi to them if I'm ever in Zeiss for work, okay?
Okay. Oh yeah, Estelle. Do you know why the wind's nice and gentle out on the deck?
Isn't it just like that?
No, at the speed we're going, the wind should be really strong. We wouldn't be able to hear each other.
Wait, seriously?
Ain't there some bit of the airship that prevents that? I think I heard about that once.
It has a side effect of the flight field that keeps the ship in the air. An orbital flight engine envelops the ship in a field that counteracts gravity, you see. It also has an anti-inertial effect on anything striking the field, and that includes the particles that make up the wind.
Agate, are you following any of this?
You're kidding, right?
But generating a flight field takes a lot of power. You need a really high output orbital engine to create the field at all.
Okay. So that's why people always say that it's the engine that determines what an airship can do.
Ah, okay, so that's why everyone's made a fuss about that new engine for the Royal Airship. Ain't that thing supposed to be absolutely crazy in terms of how strong it is?
Grandpa showed me the spec sheet for it, and its capabilities are way beyond existing engines. Grandpa and the rest of the team at the Central Factory worked really hard on it.
I hope I get to see it someday.
Something with the army, huh? If they're calling us out to the capital, then it's gonna be something they don't want getting out. We gotta keep an eye out for the society, too. We better keep our guard up.
And here we are back in the capital again. Feels pretty good. Guess we better check in with the guild branch first, huh?
Yeah, let's go hear from Iln on what's what.
I did notice that a certain white ship isn't in port today. The Grancel, I believe it was.
Huh? You're right.
That's the royal family's personal cruiser, right? It might be out on a mission or something.
If I recall, the Grancel should be at Lyston Fortress at the moment. It's being fitted with the new engine Professor Russell and his colleagues have been working on.
Oh yeah, Gustav said he'd be flying out to Lyston on the factory's airship.
Oh, I see. So that awesome ship is being made even more awesome? I seriously can't wait to see that.
They're just changing the engine, so I doubt the exterior will change much. But it'll totally be the world's fastest airship, that's for sure.
Welcome, everyone, and thank you for coming. I've read the reports from Ruan and Zeiss. Good work, truly. You've done well in opposing the society thus far.
I doubt the guys we fought would agree. Both that masked man and the guy with sunglasses didn't really seem to take it, or us, seriously.
Even knowing that the society is moving is valuable, Estelle. Don't disparage yourself. Your successes should make the Royal Army trust us even further.
So speaking of which, what does the army want with us? Something society related?
Yes, about that. It seems they don't want to discuss it over the phone. An army official will be coming by soon to explain the situation in person. Something that cannot be discussed by phone, they say. What they mean is they do not wish to risk any unwelcome ears listening in on the call.
Wait, you could do that?
Yes, it's quite possible. Telephones are convenient, but with the right equipment, intercepting a conversation signal is not very difficult. We use a scrambling device between branches to prevent interception of guild business. Unfortunately,
The scrambling doesn't work with the army for some reason?
yes, the army uses a different system. All calls between us are thus completely open.
Well, that's ducky. Why can't the army just share a mixer scramble thingamajigger with us?
We are working together, but we're still an international citizens group and they're a national defense force. As much as your father trusts us, Estelle, I don't think they can give us something so sensitive so easily.
Hang on, Elnon. It still sounds like you've got some idea of what this is all about. Otherwise, you wouldn't have bothered calling us out as ice.
Ah, am I being that transparent? I can only hazard a guess, really, but I believe it's very likely this has to do with the signing of the Non-Aggression Pact.
The Non-Aggression Pact? I remember hearing something about it. What exactly is going on with that anyway?
It's a treaty affecting Liberal, Erebonia, and Calvard, proposed by Grandmother. In short, it says all countries involved will attempt at all times to solve international disputes without resorting to force.
Whoa. So, like, it'll end war?
Well, no. There's no true enforcement mechanism beyond simply being known as a treaty breaker, so enforcing it like that would be difficult. It should still be something of a deterrent, though, and it will hopefully promote more friendly relations between ourselves and others.
Okay, I get it.
Queen Alicia does it again. She's got a good eye for this kind of thing.
It'd be neat if that made the countries nicer to each other.
The pact is being signed in a large ceremony at the Arab Royal Villa next weekend. Dignitaries from all three nations will be attending, and the media is paying close attention. Which is to say, they may as well have painted a sign on the roof of the villa saying, Ouroboros, please attack us.
Oh yeah, that could get really ugly.
Ugh, got our work cut out for us then. Guess we just wait here for the army official now?
Correct. We do have some time before he's scheduled to arrive, so feel free to... Oh, pardon me a moment. Hello, this is the Grancel Bracer Guild branch? Yes. Yes? I see. Yes. That certainly is a problem. Just a moment, please.
Is that the army on the phone?
No, it's a member of the Arab Royal Villa staff. They seem to have lost a child from one of the tourists in their care. Unfortunately, they can't seem to actually locate her parents.
That's awful.
Do they want us to help? Just so, Your Highness. They've asked for our aid in locating the child's parents or guardians. There's still some time before our guest from the army is due to arrive. Would you mind to take care of this?
Sure, we'd be glad to. You're in, right, Agate?
Can't say no to a kid in need. Let's head out.
Thank you. Hello? Yes, we have a team of bracers we can dispatch immediately. And your name, sir? Yes, understood. Well then, our bracers will be over as soon as they are able. The lost child is in the charge of a butler named Raymond. Once you arrive at the villa, inquire with him.
All right then. Wait a sec. Raymond? Why does that ring a bell?
Wasn't he that one butler we found? You know, when we saved Chloe during the coup, he was hiding under a counter.
Right, Niall's friend.
Ah, good. If you know him, that should make things even easier. Well then, good luck.